Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. Today I am doing a movie reaction and I asked the middle tier patrons if they had any movie ideas. I particularly wanted to do a horror one. I'm sure a horror will probably get a big reaction out of me. So I've done a movie reaction before. I didn't put it on YouTube or anything. I might try and put this on YouTube. I don't know yet, but I will try. But I'm just going to think about it being mainly for Patreon and so on like that. I also need to figure out if I want to premiere the video or do I just post the video. I just don't even know what to do yet, honestly. I'll work it all out as I go though. Anyway, these are my inside thoughts that are all coming out. The movie I'm going to be reacting to is called Host. And it's a horror movie about, I haven't even read the about section to be fair. I know it's meant to be like based on Zoom or something, like based on like a thing where you can talk to people online and stuff, video calls. Actually a patron called Louis suggested it and I thought, oh, that sounds like a really good idea. It just does sound like a good idea because obviously I'm on camera, adds to the spooky factor, and I might premiere it. So we'll see. If this does go to YouTube, and you're watching it on YouTube, then do consider being a patron and then you can come in and make some suggestions and watch the whole movie uncut as well with me. So you get to see every detail of my reaction as well as watching the movie. And obviously you can join for other things like my music, things that I usually do. But yeah, I'm just excited to get into it, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll have a look at the about section quickly though. It just says 6 friends accidentally invite the attention of a demonic presence during an online seance. Okay, I look forward to that. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's actually do this. I'm sorry, I know my glasses are reflective. I know, but I have to wear them. So yeah, right, let's go. I'm scared, all on my own. Got my pillow ready though. I actually did literally put it over there just in case, but I'm holding it already. Just got the tape on it, good. Oh, she took the tape off and then got changed in front of a mirror.
Hello?
It's scary from the beginning. One of these. Oh, okay. Building the tension. You hear me saying that in my music reactions all the time. Building tension. Happens in movies too.
Hi!
Hey!
You ready for tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah. I mean, every time I've done it, it's been like something has gone on.
Sounds spooky.
It'll just be a little different. Oh, I think you need to turn off the phone audio. That's
What is going on?
Sorry, do you mind if I just send a really quick email?
Oh, yeah, no, go for it. Yep.
Hi guys.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey guys.
Regina. How are you?
People are not allowed to cough anymore. This is ridiculous.
No, you have to hide a cough with a fart now instead of the other way around.
That's true.
Okay.
Hello.
I don't think I remember. I think Louis might have already told me this or someone told me this, but I didn't remember that it was recorded in lockdown.
Did you ask if he's staying indoors?
That's quite
no,
cool.
he's not staying indoors, are you?
Actually.
No. I like the sunshine.
Oh, Pat, you got to be careful.
Absolutely love it.
Oh my god, put it away.
Can you imagine being that obnoxious? I'd be so annoyed if my boyfriend was doing that. Slamming a knife down. Oh yeah, I guess I was thinking of it like, if I was just on like a Zoom with friends, then I guess I'd be like, hey, be quiet. But actually, I was imagining if I was recording a video and that was happening, but that's not the scenario here. So I was imagining if, like, I was there doing a video and then he just came in and started cooking, like, crashing around. I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? How do they all know each other? Or is it like a group thing, like, oh yeah, thing that they put on Facebook or something and people join, or I don't know. I'm interested, like, what the relationships are. Because I don't know yet.
Well, they should have never moved in together for lockdown.
Oh, well, they know each other
Yeah,
a
you
bit
don't know a
here.
person in that short a time.
Medina,
Hey.
you okay?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Totally fine. It's like when we have an argument, he just goes to the bedroom. Now I have all this space.
Hey guys, look at this. This is gonna be us later.
Oh,
Emma,
no.
not funny.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, look. It's me.
Oh my god, got a twin. Oh no.
There's two of you.
Yeah, no, I got lonely, so I made a friend.
I heard from Teddy. He's actually going to be there tonight.
Are
Oh, he is.
you hang on? Are you serious?
I thought I'd give you the heads up, Caroline.
Yeah, thanks for that. A bit late. Got this shit on my face. It's so different now. Like,
Well, it's her. She's so fucking painful, guys.
You'd never put them together because Teddy is the opposite.
definitely seen her like fake tan hand marks. Like,
hi Teddy.
Teddy.
Hey.
Hi.
buddy. How's it going? Oh, nice.
Hey.
Gin and tonic
You're
there.
fancy now. Quarantine has really done you good.
delicious.
Oh.
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 Oh come on.
Bye, Ginny.
Oh,
Bummer.
oh my god.
You coming on your own, Ted?
Yes, big boy stuff. I'm allowed all by myself with you lot.
It's funny because, like, you know, I'm hearing a lot of English accents, but I'm hearing those of like slight bits of Australian. I'm pretty sure one of them's like American. I don't know whether it's like that's the case or I'm just getting them all like mixed up at this point.
Oh.
Pretty.
So creepy.
No, she sounds American.
It's weird being with her and her parents. They've got these weird rules, like no hub in the dining room, and
How are you surviving?
barely. I'm a
He's
man on the edge.
Actually, really funny. I like it.
Bro, this is how seriously I'm taking this fucking thing. I went home to I broke quarantines going.
I feel like I've met people like him.
Right, let me show
I'm
you.
telling.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh my god.
Fucking creepy. You hear it? It's my nan's, but I literally fucking hate this because my brother, he used to be a right little shit. He'd go and hide it around the house, and it used to scare the shit out of me.
That is-
Are you like looking forward to it? I'm a bit nervous.
I'm absolutely shitting it.
Why?
I really don't want to do it.
It'll be fine. The woman is a friend of mine, so she's done it a bunch of times for me. She'll kind of guide everybody through it. Please take it seriously, though, and be respectful.
Speaking
I can't tell if that lady is American or Australian. It's really annoying me. Sorry, it's really annoying me. I am listening.
And not to undermine everything you've just said, but can we do a cheeky little shot every time she says Astroplane or something?
Yeah, it's my game. Yes.
Just don't let her see. I don't know if she'll be like cool with that.
Well, you guys are killing your livers. I'm gonna drink water.
Let's just, if we're gonna do the shots, do it slightly.
I mean, I can't really do that with a beer.
But this guy back out.
So what should we?
That's gonna capture some creepy stuff later on. I have a feeling.
Happy spookies.
Happy spookies.
Okay, everyone, get in. 3, 2, 1.
Right,
Cheers.
right.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Did she text you with telepathy? Telepathy?
No, she actually texted me
Oh.
with the
What's she
phone.
saying?
She's in the waiting room.
I feel like this woman here, there's something about her I don't like. I'm not being horrible, but like, not just because I couldn't understand the accent, but I feel like she's got like a real seriousness to her. You know what I mean? But like, and she's like, it'll be fine, but it doesn't feel like she's got a warmness to her. I don't know if that's anything to do with the film, but I just know that there isn't something warm there, but everyone else feels like, I don't know, there's something about them that has a warmness. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like, maybe there's something a bit sad there, or cold, or dark. I don't know.
Everyone ready?
Yes. No. Do this.
I'm joking.
Please remember, be respectful, everybody. I'm gonna let her into the room.
I guess she's trying to mediate it all.
Thanks so much for inviting me along. I've got to confess, I've never done this before over Zoom, so it's going to be new.
Like
for all of
her
us,
accent,
which should be
Scottish
fun.
accent.
Now, did Hayley mention to you about trigger objects? That's something that you might have that's closely connected with somebody that you might want to speak to this evening.
If my grandparents are Chinese and I'm English and I don't speak Chinese, does that mean that I will not be able to communicate with them?
No, not at all. There's no language on the astral plane. So if they want to communicate with you, then they will make you understand. Like I say, on the astral plane, there's no language. If you bear in mind that the laws are different from what they are here, so you might be able to talk to a pet. Yeah, absolutely.
Do we like these?
Taking a shot. Hello. Thought I'd see if I could hear you.
Getting the food. Yippee. Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay,
Did
so
you see
scared.
my message?
No.
Oh, I said I'm doing a reaction
Ow.
to a scary film.
Oh yeah.
It's a Zoom one. I'm not
I don't
actually on
want to
Zoom
be
with
scared.
someone.
Yeah.
This woman that
But
you've
I
never
haven't-
met.
I haven't even got your message.
No, got my pillow because I'm.
Oh, you
It's,
can't.
well, it's not scary yet, but it might be.
Yippee.
So-
What if I'm on it?
Well, they'll freak me the fuck
I
out
know.
if you were on it.
I know,
I'm like, when did you do this? And it was filmed during lockdown, so I don't know how you would have done it. I would have been like, I wasn't even there.
I'm the killer.
I just see my room on there.
Yippee, it's me creeping up behind you.
Oh god, that'd be too scary. I bet in the future they'll be able to make movies like that. Right, anyway, get out.
Yippee. Love you.
Love you too. But,
I love you not.
no, well, yeah. At this moment you do, because I need you to get out. But I love you more any other time. Bye. Okay, sorry, I just had to pause for a minute.
The response that you might get from spirit. It might be a name or a face, an image that comes into your mind, but it can also be physical things, like you might hear a knock or you might see your candle light flicker.
I just want to say, actually, it's quite funny watching this too, because like honestly, like before I go to bed, the things I like to watch are like paranormal investigations, like all the time. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. Even if I believe in there being ghosts, but like I also don't. I'm one of those people that are in the middle that like needs a lot of proof to be like, yeah, I believe that was unexplainable. But if it's can be explained away, I'll go with the more scientific, like option. But if it can't be explained away, I'm like, who knows? I don't know. I guess that's a ghost then. But anyway, I'm obsessed with watching all that stuff. Funnily enough, I'm watching it helps me fall asleep. I don't know why. I think it's just relatively soothing. But anyway, so yeah, hearing all this about like, can you speak to them even if they speak a different language, or can you speak to pets and stuff? Those are like real, like what this woman is talking about is kind of what real mediums would say. So I thought that was good. I think that's cool. It's like realistic.
Very quickly before we start, what was the name of that plane?
The astral plane.
Oh, right.
So because we're doing this over Zoom, what it does mean is that we're
Stop it. They're so
slightly
obviously
less
taking
protected than we
shots.
might have been.
She's
So
like,
it's
oh.
very important that
Also, just thinking as well, maybe she's like a little bit more stern because she wants to take this really seriously, and she's invited this woman to come to the session, so she's nervous. She might be anxious. She doesn't want to like anyone to mock her or anything like that. So she might be a little bit cold because of that pressure and that anxiety. And like when I saw them all doing the shots, I was like, to be fair, yeah, that does look a bit. And that no one wants to be like a butt of a joke, and that
that you respect the spirits and you respect each other. Is anybody feeling worried?
Well,
Is
they won't be
anybody-
bloody laughing later on, will
anybody
they?
feeling a bit vulnerable? Yeah, Emma and Caroline. Okay, so let me just quickly talk you through a process that you can do anytime. Normally we would be in a circle holding hands with one candle in the center. We're going to visualize ourselves breaking that circle, and then as an extra precaution, I'd like you to visualize a cord or a rope around your waist that's leading towards your front door, and then visualize yourself cutting with a knife or scissors, whatever you like, just make it real for yourself, and that will sever the connection. Close your eyes, and I'd like you just to visualize that circle.
That would be so annoying. Go away.
Let's just maintain our focus. Obviously, we're not here physically together, but there's no reason why Spirit can't communicate with us over the internet. We could all be possessed. Now,
Possessed?
don't be scared by that word. That just means...
Don't be scared. No, that's always a negative thing. No one wants to be possessed. Can't be good for you.
And we're just going to gently join hands with each other. Spirit, we invite you to use us to pass on any communication you might have.
Does seem a bit weird doing this over Zoom. It just does. That makes good concept for the movie.
Now I want you to tell me if anything comes into your mind, perhaps a name, a face.
What was that?
Okay.
Amy, was that you?
Wasn't I didn't do anything.
If you're trying to give us a sign, please knock one more time.
Fuck. 2 knocks this time.
I'm so sorry. It must be my delivery. I'm really sorry. I'll be back in a second.
Another false one. False scare.
Oh my god. Is anybody else getting something?
No, I just hear my next door neighbours.
Is she coming back?
Yes, where is she?
Her house is kind of creepy.
Very. It's like she's living in a stable.
Hi guys, I'm really sorry. Sorry. It was supposed to arrive before our session, so sorry about that.
Ooh.
Did you see that? Okay. What just happened?
I felt like a hand on my shoulder.
Gemma, you okay?
What was it?
Oh my god. Something just touched my neck.
Gemma, do you want to come and talk to us?
I like how, like, the woman, the girl, you know, who we started with, was like, oh, I felt something on my shoulder. She seems really into it, so she's probably, like, feeling like, oh, yeah, something touched my shoulder, I felt that. But, like, to someone who's not really into it, like this girl, it, like, really freaked her out, like, really fast, because, like, well, obviously that'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? But also just, with things like something touched me and all that, I've never experienced that, so I always think, like, is it just your head thinking it? But I don't know what it's like to actually experience it, whether it is just your head thinking it, or if there is an entity touching you. But I've never experienced that at all, so I don't know, it's interesting.
Just try asking some questions, Gemma.
Honestly, the pressure on my neck is almost unbearable.
Do you want to call out and ask who it is? Maybe a name might come into your head, or...
Is there someone there?
Is there someone there?
The name Jack's come to mind.
Okay. That's good. Do you know anyone called Jack who's passed?
Yeah. Okay. A kid from school. He hanged himself.
Oh, that's sad.
Listen, Gemma, what I want you to...
Where did Salem go?
But she looked behind her, didn't she? She did like a... and then it disconnected.
Oh my god. What?
You
No.
bitch.
These bloody jokers! She's gonna die.
Gemma, you're a psychopath.
Like, in a minute, she just dies.
I actually thought you were gonna, like, die.
Have we heard from Salem?
No, it went out. I'm gonna pee.
Yeah,
She's
I might do,
pissed.
actually.
No, when no one's in the room, it's gonna get funky. These two definitely have an awkward friendship. I know she's just done that prank, so yeah, it's annoying, but like, I feel like at the start they had an awkward friendship, relationship, whatever it is. Might be, I might just be being crazy, but...
Oh, wait, I'm sensing some tension. Oh, and I think names just come to mind.
Haley!
Fuck off, Gemma!
Oh,
sorry. Haley just can't have fun. That's her taking it seriously. You know what, Gemma?
Oh! Wait.
Come on, guys. You know what, Gemma? Is nobody?
Chills. I've got chills. I've got chills.
Hey, Hayley, what's going on?
That was good though.
Hayley?
Such a good time to do it. Looking at it from like a point of view of like being a movie maker and watcher, that was such a good time, because there's been so many false like moments that you're like, oh, it's really happening now, and it doesn't. And in that bit, I did feel like something happened, because like there's so much like high emotion, and with that kind of like frustrated, angry emotion, they say that like demons or dark entities will latch on to you more. So it felt like as she was getting more and more frustrated, the demon could like feed off her energy, and that's how it had the energy to like yank her like that. So I think that was really cool for the movie as well, without having to say anything about that. But yeah, I like that.
I think there's something here.
Hayley, stop fucking about, please.
I swear it wasn't.
Please, if
Oh, she's like excited.
We're connected with something. We gotta keep going. We gotta talk to it.
I was gonna say, like some people would run a mile, and then there's people like her who probably really loves this stuff and is like excited by it.
No.
Is anybody here? Does anyone want to talk to me?
Is anybody here?
Everything's scary now. Oh no, see, I don't like this. I don't like it when it's dark and it's all slow. Oh no! I'm like... Ugh. What's behind door number 3? It's a big fat ghost monster thing. I'm trying to watch it for you guys. I'm trying not to hide. Okay, cool.
What was that?
I want to hide, and I'm like, no, for the video, for the video. Now it's in her house.
Caroline, you gotta go check it out.
And where is bloody Siren? Whatever her name was. I don't want anything to happen to the old man. I was thinking about all the people that they have. Like, she's got her dad. One of them's got the boyfriend that they met in lockdown. Then there's the other two, but like who have gone off. The guy and that annoying girl. Is anyone else with anyone else? Because I'm just wondering what. I don't know. Just knowing that there's people in some of these places. Yeah, just stuff to think about. But it's sad if anything happens to this old man. Oh, the attic. The attic. Nice shot of the attic there, darling. Can you imagine being like, okay, I'll just go look in the attic on my own. Even though I've just seen my friend be pulled backwards on a chair. Guess I'll give it a go.
Nope.
No. Yeah, like, good. Exactly. Way more fucking realistic. I'm not saying it has to be realistic, but this is realistic. Good old selfie stick. Oh god, this is going to be the moment.
Things there, it's fine. Caroline, go back.
What the fuck was that?
I mean, that's really sad as well, though. If that's how someone dies. I'm actually really glad it wasn't a jump scare. There might be jump scares, but I'm glad that wasn't. It was way more creepier.
What? Please, I can't see anything. Guys, there's nothing there.
I knew this camera would come into play, didn't I? Oh, that's so creepy.
What the fuck, guys? This is not funny anymore. Stop taking the piss.
I got chills on the back of my neck. I feel like something's behind me. At least I can see in the camera.
Haley, is that you?
Oh,
Haley,
there
I'm
she
so
is.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sawyer.
My internet
Soyren.
It's a bit of a sorry. I've not been able to get it going. How's it going?
Caroline's just a bit scared, so we're just hoping you could talk us through.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, it's good that you.
Okay, what I like so far, like what I wanted to say is like, so Caroline looks up in the attic with the selfie stick and you could see the 2 feet dangling down. And then Haley? Yeah, I think it was Haley. Haley then took that picture and it was like the top half of that person hanging. And like, that's 2 different houses, 2 different people, 2 different places. It makes it really spooky because you're like, it's not just like different demons or ghosts in each house that like, you know, lived in each house. It's like the same one playing a trick. And it's like, wow, the power it has to be able to be everywhere. That's how it could be so scary. And I really like that. Obviously they did the whole Zoom thing because of like lockdown and people needed movies and like, wow, how fitting is that? Like you're in lockdown and you're using Zoom for work or talking to family or friends. And then here's a movie that comes about, which is like a horror of that. Like that's really clever. It really like ties into reality. It's also clever too, using that just one entity doing all of this to all of them, even though they're all in a different place. Like, I wonder if that could happen. I mean, that would be terrifying, but also it's sad, and sad too, because this person is obviously dead by hanging. And you don't know whether, how old this is, you don't know how long ago this is, so it could just be a demon playing tricks because of Gemma making these, that story. Maybe the demon thought, oh, you made a story, let's, you know, project these kind of images of someone hanging just to make it more spooky and make it feel like it's their fault and so on like that. Or if it is like, there's history there, you know, is it hanging from suicide? Is it hanging from like, you know, all the years ago when you do public hangings for criminals and so on? I don't know. Let's just keep going.
We've had an experience, that's what we're here for. I'm really sorry that I've not been there to go through it with you, but can the others hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, they can hear me. Okay, listen guys, don't worry. Gemma, you were telling us about your friend Jack.
Who isn't real.
It's pretty likely that it's him. Have you tried asking if it's Jack?
I don't know, Gemma, have we tried asking if it's Jack?
Jack's not real.
What's going on? Could we...
Jack's not real.
I told you not to disrespect the spirits. This isn't good. This is not good. If you made this person up, you basically created, imagine like you created a mask. So now anything can come through and wear that mask.
It's not like they did it. It was Gemma who did it. Gemma, you should be getting this shit.
Gemma has sent out an invitation.
How blaming though as well. Even though I'm like, yeah, you did it. You should get this shit. Now I'm like, oh my god, how dare they blame her? No, but it's like, obviously she's the one who summoned it, so why should everyone else be getting it? Also, no one should get it, but like, I hate that's happened because she made a joke.
Thank the spirits, and we'll close it down, and don't forget that visualizing that rope. Okay. So, spirit, please give us 1 knock for yes and 2 knocks for no. Do you have a message for us?
My light is turned on.
All together, let's ask, are you a friend? 1, 2...
It's gonna say no.
Are you a friend?
I knew something terrifying was gonna happen.
She's not picking up. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Have to do the rope thing, and you have to be polite to the spirit.
You don't know what you're doing.
Shut up, Gemma! Just shut the fuck up for 1 second. Okay. Imagine we're cutting the rope. Okay. I'm gonna call it again, and then you can open your eyes. If you blow out the candle, then that'll break the circle.
My candle's already out.
It's okay. It's okay. And it's just, remember she said it was just to guide them there, so it's okay.
Bless you.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was...
Regina, are you in the toilet?
Maybe.
Panic wee.
Where are we? Guys, I'm not going anywhere alone after what just happened. Shut up.
You okay, Caroline? Fucking hell, that gave me a shock.
Whoa.
Crazy, guys.
Alan?
Literally, it'd be terrifying because one of them has like an actual picture of feet hanging down, and someone has a picture of someone hanging in their bedroom. It's like, come on, that's terrifying. I'd be freaked out more than they are right now.
Fucking hell, Emma, your glass. I swear to God, I didn't do anything.
That was an expensive one.
Guys, did anybody see Alan leaving?
Oh. That's his phone.
Where is...
Regina, has he gone to the shop?
Maybe he was possessed and he's gonna kill her.
Crap, I've actually finished the whole bottle of wine.
Guys, I think I'm gonna head. This has been, goodbye, farewell, so long. See you later.
Bye, Hayley.
Bye, girls. See you next time. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should wait till she gets back.
Oh, no, I think I'm gonna head. Caroline. Boy.
Caroline.
No, that's her video.
Hey, dude.
Caroline. Yes, she got her audio on. Caroline.
That's her video she had in the background.
I think so. What was that?
No, I saw blood. I definitely saw blood. Oh, I scared the shit out of me.
Emma, turn the filters off. Come on.
And that creepy ass fucking
Emma.
face. It's gonna.
Emma.
I knew that would happen. It would look at her. Do you remember that used to happen with Snapchat filters?
It's fine.
Don't know why, but something about that's just really funny.
Come on.
I've always wanted to see that in real life. It is getting crazy now. Where's Regina? God. In the attic. The attic. Oh, it went too quiet then.
Emma, what was that? It's okay, we're here.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
The oven.
Just gonna get up.
Stop it. Imagine having that filter on after all that.
Hayley,
You're going.
Sorry.
We're all doing Regina.
Regina.
What?
Knew he'd be dead or something. Wow. This demon be going crazy.
I don't understand what she said.
That's horrific. Oh god, I can't. It's too sad. That's the scariest bit. Made me want to vomit. That made me want to vomit so bad. That's extremely violent. Oh, I feel horrible. I feel triggered. Oh god, I feel angry.
Hayley.
That like literally just sparked my fight reflex.
Hayley, no, stop it, Hayley! Hayley, this is all your fault! Not my fault, this is your fault!
Hayley.
Yeah, all right. I'll go back a bit, but like, oh god, shit, fuck. Yeah, so like when I see like ghostly things, it initiates my sort of fright, kind of like jumpy, want to hide, want to like sort of feeling. But when I see like violent stuff like that, I thought it was clever though. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was really clever. Like I loved the idea of it being like the background still walking, still moving, and all, you know, like, and it's just like this casual thing, and it would break, and it's just her head being slammed on her computer. And I knew there was blood before. And when when Regina's boyfriend was dead, yeah, I was thinking, I said earlier something like, oh, he's going to be dead or something, but I can't remember what was going on. No, I can't remember now, but I know that when she went off to, yeah, I did say, I can't remember if I said something like that, but I knew her boyfriend was going to be dead. And he was, and that was fucking sad. I wonder if Radina's dead though, or just like knocked out. But oh my god, Caroline getting blasted to death. Fucking hell. But yeah, whenever I see something violent like that, I want to fight, you know. I mean, I get that anger thing, that kind of like, fuck you, like you know, I don't like extremely violent moments like that. I'm not saying that I'm unhappy with the film, so I actually get like works really well in the film, but the way I feel when I see it makes me so angry. I get literally like hot and like, I feel like I'm gonna vomit when I see it. It's horrible. But it was really clever. It was. I liked it. I didn't like it. You know what I mean. Right, and let me go. Oh. Sorry.
Hayley!
She's out of here. She's pissed.
What are you doing, Gemma?
She's like, fuck this shit.
Gemma, what are you doing? Don't go, please. Gemma, please don't go.
Wonder what she's doing. Oh, that would be so gross, having to watch Caroline's fucking video over and over again when she's dead. Her head's probably fallen off at this point. That is creepy as fuck. I hate that. Is it? Oh. Okay, you bastard. But something horrible's going to happen to you now, mate.
Oh, come on, you lot. Stop hiding, you fat bitches. Come out. Come on, tell me. Oh.
What did it say?
What's up, him? Come on, tell me. Oh.
It said something. I don't know what it said. Did it say in the subtitles?
Oh, fuck off. You lot are taking the piss. What's up, him? Come on, tell me. Oh. Oh, my
Ted.
God. Hang on, I've got to go find me.
Ted, you've been my favourite.
Box.
And now you've just...
Was an interesting...
Oh, fuck! Why does it look like that? This is actually so much more creepy than I thought it was going to be. Ah, bitch!
Jenny!
Can you imagine seeing that? Teddy. Tedlington. Oh, God. Oh, noose. Imagine having a ghost having this much power. Or a demon, I suppose, but still. It's that bloody music box he had earlier. Did he say something about his brother? I don't think I was listening very well, but he said something about his brother and the music box. He's on fire! That is absolutely horrific! Okay, that is horrible. Poor man. I don't want Caroline's video up there anymore because I hate Caroline's one. Caroline's death. No, burning by fire would be unreal, to be honest. It's meant to be the worst pain. Just a little eyeball. I don't want this one to die. I feel like she's stuck it out for quite a while. So I'm like, come on, she's got to live. I'm so scared of this film. It's actually really creepy. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Thought it was going to be like Paranormal Activity, you know? Oh my fuck! Oh my fuck! That really scared me. Oh my god. Oh! So simple, but so scary! I I've not been scared by a film in ages. Is that her who just died?
Oh yeah, that's...
Oh, the phone fell. She fell. Oh, poor babe. God, imagine your family coming home and seeing that. And how would you just... The police explain. I fucking hate the Caroline one. Just fuck off, Caroline. Oh, it's Thingy coming into our house. Of Haley and Gemma. Fucking Caroline's video. Oh, Teddy's video turned off. Oh. So did Caroline's, thank God. Phew. Well, it might pop up out of nowhere though. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's nearing the end, so that might be it. Oh. Oh, girl. Gemma, look what you've done. You made all this mess. I'm joking. I'm not victim blaming her whatsoever. It was the demon's choice. Look what you done. Sorry. Fuck you! Yeah, you tell him. Tell him to fuck off. Tell them to fuck off. I live here. You don't, bitch. And if anyone else is listening, any other ghosts in around here, fuck off. Unless you're nice. I'm not trying to be mean, but Haley's gonna be all like possessed and like looking like a demon or something. Full circle. That's quite funny. I like that they put that in the film. This is actually pretty good. This is. What is she doing? Like something's watching. Oh, I'm going to take a picture again. Oh, upgrade in 1 minute on the Zoom thing. It's going to end the movie with a creepy picture. Something like that. Or just from the flash alone. I see. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared, guys. I'm so scared. It's going to be horrible. Oh my God, I knew it. Oh, that's so scary. Oh. Something's on the computer. James Swanton, the spirit. Oh, this is the credits. This is cool. Oh, I didn't even notice. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this demon on it? Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's clever. I like that. Nice. And that would probably go into the real credits. All right. Okay. Let me just get the hell off it altogether so it can't curse me anymore.
In the original video, I did actually say quite a few things about the film, but it was all really jumbled up as I just watched the film and I didn't have it all organised. So I went ahead and decided to write a script and read it out in a narration kind of style, just so I could get all my thoughts out properly for you, make them concise, and it's only about 7 minutes, whereas when I was rambling on after the video, it took me 20 minutes and I kept repeating the same things. So I hope you enjoy this more condensed version. Host. First of all, I really enjoyed the movie. It scared me a lot more than I thought it would. I've seen a fair amount of horror films, but not enough. I've only really started my horror journey in the last 7 months. I used to be too scared to watch them on my own, but, you know, my boyfriend hates them, so I had to force myself. This has got to be the scariest one I've seen in the last 7 months. I think I try and back away from anything too scary, being a newbie to watching these types of films on my own. If I compare this movie to the 2017 It, I would say this one was way more scary. I compare it with It because that is a big budget horror movie that I saw this year. It was meant to be scary, and in places it was, but the CGI and fantasy-like artistry just didn't frighten me that much. The movie was kind of sad in my opinion. This movie had limited resources and was filmed all on webcams, Host that is, yet had so many scary illusions, like the footprints in the salt, the sheet falling over the invisible body, objects and people flying all over the place. The times where you did see a monstrous looking creature It would be shown so fast that you would miss the details, but of course still jump out of your skin. However, when you would pause on these moments, the demons did look detailed and scary. A lot of effort went into each part. There was also a good array of different types of horror. We had the creepy paranormal style horror, referring to those moments where Caroline used her selfie stick to look in the attic and saw a pair of feet dangling, and when Hayley took a Polaroid picture and she saw a person hanging. Then there was the poltergeist moments, people being dragged and pushed and lifted into the air, but also objects being thrown and messed with like the cabinet doors in Emma's home. And of course a bottle that goes flying into Gemma's head near the end of the movie. There were violent physical deaths too, bordering on a more gory style of horror. Especially the totally almost unwatchable yet unforgettable moment in which Caroline has her head repeatedly bashed into her computer. One of the hardest parts for me to watch. However, like I said, I still think it was cool because it gave such an unsettling feeling when we could still see her background be so active after her death. I personally kept feeling like she would pop up on the screen and we would have to see that violent attack all over again. The one thing that was missing for me was character. There wasn't enough time to truly fall in love with a character. The film was only 1 hour long, so understandable. However, having a character to like can make a world of difference. There were moments where I liked some characters but didn't get to know them long enough to really care that much. They all assumingly end up dead as well. If I could have it my way, Gemma and Hayley would have had a history, where there might have been some resentment. In the heat of the moment when they are blaming each other for all the paranormal activity, something would have been said by Hayley like, "Well, you weren't there for me when I lost my granddad." Then Hayley gets dragged away. That would set up great incentive for Gemma to go over and try save Hayley. She might have wanted to undo her wrongs of the past, or at least be by her side as they inevitably meet their demise. Even cooler, they could have both somehow fought the demon off and come out alive, and maybe even bonded stronger than ever. But in the movie as it is, we never really know why Gemma goes to Hayley's house after they were arguing only moments before. We can only assume, but it's just hard to tell. The paranormal activity was happening in each house. People had already died, so what good would it do for Gemma to go to Hayley's house? They didn't seem that close throughout the movie. In my opinion, Hayley always looked seemingly annoyed by Gemma, but I might have just been reading into it too much. The acting was good, as it did feel like it was realistic most of the time. There were a couple of moments where things felt a little bit forced, but nothing long enough to get stuck on. I can't imagine it being easy, as I think a lot of the scripts were improvised. Once the film started amping up, the acting was great. True terror and tears were being played out. The cinematography, though limited, was awesome, especially as it was all filmed using webcam cameras and possibly phones. The part where Emma dies, she drops her phone and it is perfectly positioned to then capture her own death. The phone didn't drop like that in reality, but it was perfectly made to look like it. The actors also had to control their cameras, so I thought that was impressive too. Would I like all movies to be filmed this way? No, but for this type of movie it had to be filmed this way, and they did a really good job of it. Before I go into the movie trivia, I wanted to rate the movie. Characters, 4. Acting, 7. Cinematography, 8. Scary factor, 9. Film overall, 7. The film did the job. It scared me. It wasn't cheesy and it had ample amount of horror styles. I just would have liked a bit more of a storyline when it came to the character dynamics, but that's just personal taste. Okay, the fun bit, movie trivia. I basically got these fun facts from the trivia that is shown on the movie on Amazon or /Shudder. I always like reading them, so I thought I'd read some of them for you too, and yeah, well, here we go. When Hayley sneezes in the movie, that was not in the script. When they were laughing about it, I can imagine they had to try to compose themselves and blend the laughter into the relief they felt in that scene. The director of the film, Rob Savage, actually made a video where he pranks his friends. He acts as if something is attacking him in the attic. After that video went viral, he approached Shudder with his idea for the movie host. Parts of the scripts were redacted, so other members of the cast wouldn't know what was going to happen next. So their reactions were very real at times. And I just love that, because it's funny that I was saying about how the acting really amped up when it got scarier, and now knowing that they might not have even known what the scary bit was going to be, the acting actually did feel really real, probably because it was real. So yeah, I just love that. But anyway, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time.